Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here, bringing you guys some more trading for McDavid. In this episode, you guys wanted to see the Calgary Flames the most, so that is the team we are going with. If you guys have a team that you would like to see McDavid go to, make sure to comment down below, and the top rated comment will be the team that we use in the next one, as long as, of course, it is not one we have already used. But I've been getting some suggestions that people want to see how the Oilers would do trading away McDavid. So basically, it would be a trading away McDavid episode with the Oilers. So I thought that would be a pretty interesting one. And then obviously there would be no restrictions as to what we can get for him. We can get picks. We could get something else. I don't know. I thought that would be a pretty interesting, idea. But I don't know how much I could get for him. So who knows? But anyway, we're going with Calgary here. Let's see if we can hit 500 likes this episode. I know we can do it, so go ahead, hit that like button, show that love and support, and subscribe and join the Dorsal family if you guys feel ever so kind. Let's take a look at the rules that we got going on here. We're using our default rules, 20-minute periods, all that, even though all this stuff doesn't really matter, I don't think, because of the, trade difficulties on medium. We have injuries off. That way we don't have to worry about constantly doing stuff throughout the simulation, because this would take way too long if that was the case. But let's go ahead, start our career. Oh, actually, no. Before we do it, I have to talk about the rules. So, here are the rules for this series. We are allowed 3 trades per season, but all trades must be done at the deadline. However, we are allowed unlimited trades if they are offered to us by the CPU. If we edit the trade, it counts as one of the 3. So it doesn't matter how we edit it. If we edit it in any way, shape, or form, it counts as one of the 3. And also, we don't have to accept them at the deadline. If they're usually they're offered to us throughout the season, so we can accept them there. We are allowed unlimited free agents during the season and unlimited trades during the off-season. We are allowed 3 free agent signings every off-season. When it comes to trades, we cannot trade any draft picks past 2020 since we only do 3 years. And we cannot trade McDavid, of course, since that's the whole purpose of the series. When trading for McDavid, we cannot get anything other than McDavid himself. If there are any conflicts, such as salary problems or player limits, we are allowed to get other players from that team, from the Oilers, and but they have to have the least amount of value. So as long as it's accepted, so if it's a player that costs too much with the least amount of value, we can go for the next one down. So, if there's salary issues, only if there's, like, salary cap issues. So, yeah, you guys will see if we run into any problems like that. But hopefully we won't. Usually we do, but hopefully we won't. But yeah, those are the rules. Pretty simple. We do a 3-year simulation, see if we can win the cup with McDavid. We have gotten teams to the playoffs, but I think the Canucks was probably my favorite one to do, just because of how beast that first line was. But hopefully we do well. Let's go ahead, get to the trade screen, and see what we got going on. Alright guys, here we go. It is time to see how much we have to get rid of. So here we go. So we do have a lot of players on this team with promise. But the question is, who do we want to get rid of? I think Giordano would be a great start. Even though he is an 88 overall, he's 34. That's going to start going down real soon. So I'm going to throw him in the mix. Hopefully they'll take him. Don't want to get rid of this Lindholm. Definitely not. Elias, he's staying with us. Backlund, maybe. I wouldn't mind throwing him in the mix, although he is a good second line forward. Thing is, I want to keep Monahan. If I have to get rid of him, I will. Because, think of it as a replacement. You know what I mean? But I would like to throw him on the second line, which is why I wouldn't mind getting rid of, this guy. And then this way, Jankowski can play on the third. So actually, you know what? Maybe it wouldn't be bad to get rid of Monahan, because then we would have Backlund on the second. This guy's got some promise, so who knows? Maybe he could be on the second line before you know it. So do we really need this guy on the fourth? I don't know. It's kind of a tough call. I don't want to get rid of any more defensemen. Let me just see where we... Oh, man, that's our problem. Goalies. Although this guy's immediate. But he's already 26. Alright, so the goalies might be an issue for the first year. Of course, we got free agency. But, although maybe I'll get rid of Parsons. I might throw him in the mix, actually. Only because I don't see him growing. And, well, you know what? He might. We'll keep him around. The pick I'm tempted to do. But I don't know how bad we're going to be. I don't think we're going to be that bad. So, I think I'm going to trade Parsons. No, actually, I'm not going to trade Parsons. So, as you can see, we already have a player limit issue going on. Let's see how this looks. I don't think they're going to accept this, but I just want to see. Trade rejected. Okay, that would have been a great start if they would take that. I don't want to get... Well... Actually, let's do... Or do they want this one? No, they don't want either. So, let's do next year's, actually, instead of this year's. Definitely not Gaudreau. Because right now, I'd like to have these two as my top line. Although, Kachuk's probably a second liner, right? Yeah. I don't want to get rid of Monahan. I want to keep him. But I might have to get rid of him if it comes down to it. Brody, I want to keep. Backlund, I could try. I could throw him in and see what they do with that. Let's do that. And obviously, we have a little bit of issue here. So we got to go with someone with the least amount of value. Manning is going to be the guy. Let's see if they accept this. Still rejected. Okay. Do we have anyone, like, in the system that maybe they would take that doesn't have a lot of promise? Just some top nines. That's about it. Frolik, who's a right winger. Don't really want to get rid of him. Bennett, 77-22. Stone. Oh, man. This is going to be a tough one. I mean, obviously, it's easy to just make a trade, but I don't want to get rid of these guys. I might just do Monahan. And I don't even know if they'll accept that. But I might have to. But I'd like to have him on my second line. That's why I'm trying to keep this going. The defense is pretty good on this team, which is kind of a bummer to get rid of Giordano. This guy's 75-20. I don't think that would be a good guy to get rid of. 75-21 is not that great. Well, it's not bad, actually. But is he... He could be. Who was that top 6 low, actually? Or was that my boy Bennett? Yeah, it was. Let's throw him in the mix. Oh, they still got that skater issue. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to give them both first-round picks. I think this... Because the only way that this would work is if we end up getting someone great. So, I think I'm going to see if they'll take this. I doubt they will. Trade rejected. Okay. So, we can't trade anything past 2020. Valimaki. No, not going to get rid of him. Although we do have... Do I want to trade another defenseman and take a chance? Jankowski. No, definitely not going to get rid of him. Valimaki. No. There is some defensive promise, though. Let me see the defense, actually. Because I just want to see if maybe we could afford to do this. Maybe not. Because none of these guys have promise. And this is only what? Yeah, we're already at 7 guys. So, yeah, these guys... Or just one of them. Wait, I thought we had 2. Maybe not. But this guy I do want to keep. Is he supposed to be in the NHL right now? Depth. Nah, we'll keep him there for now. This guy probably shouldn't be, but he is. I don't know, guys. This is tough. Lindholm for a leak. I'm just trying to think here. How many centers do we have? Decent amount. If I was to do Monahan, I'd get rid of everything else. I threw in this. I might just try this Dubé. However you say it. Forwards. I don't know. This is tough. I really don't want to get rid of anything else, but obviously I have to. Unless I can... No, they still have that dumb thing going on. Who knows? They might not even do that. Alright, you know what? I think we're going to have to do Monahan. I think we're going to have to do it. So, let me try getting rid of everything here. And I'm going to throw Monahan in the mix. And let me just see what the trade value is there. Because obviously, if they don't take Monahan, then whatever else we try ain't going to work. Okay, so it's a big, big difference. But we don't even know if this will work still. So maybe we could try a little less. I'm just trying to think who else is on this team. Hanif? No, we need the defense. He's going to be our only good defenseman that's, you know, still capable of growing. And who knows what else he could hit. Kachuk I'm not going to do. Monahan. I guess we'll do Monahan. Only because this guy would be a good second line center. Who knows what this guy can become. He'll be a good third line guy in no time. Hopefully. I mean, he is a top 6 high. Usually they grow. And then this guy could get called up soon. So we'll just do Monahan. Because we are trading for another center. So who cares? The only thing that sucks is we can't get anything else out of this. Alright, I did need to throw Manning in the mix. I just want to make sure. Okay. So we're going to try this. Hopefully this works. Where's Manning at? Just go all the way down. Okay. I'm not a fan of this, but we're going to have to do it. So let's go ahead and accept it. Yeah, I feel guilty offering it to you, but yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one, guys. I really was not. You know what? I probably could have kept Giordano. Whatever. He's going to decline anyway. So now, here's the thing. I know, obviously, that would have been a much better trade if we could have gotten something else with McDavid, but those are the rules, so we're sticking with them. Let's go ahead and take a look at the lines now. I'm going to just go by best lines first, and then we'll, no, because we have injuries off, so it doesn't matter. All right, let's just see how this looks. So far, I'm a fan. Wait, was he always an 86? I guess he was. We got James Neal for Leak, Backlund, Kachuk. Kachuk can stay there. That is fine with me. Jankowski, depth forward. Hopefully he grows there. I don't know who this guy is or why he's playing on our team. Yeah, we should have, like, this Zarnik guy play instead. Yeah, why is this guy even on our team? No. I don't know why he's here. No. We're not going to have a double shift here. The defense. Defense is okay, but I'm just hoping it gets a lot better. I just want to see who's scratched on this team. Yeah, this guy should get sent down, so he's actually playing. I'm just going to go to roster moves here, because let me just see who's in the system. Yeah, call up Lazar. Let him play. And then Valimaki. No, this guy can grow. Keep him there. You know what? We have injuries off, so it doesn't matter. We don't have to worry about, like, depth or anything. So call up Lazar and send down this guy. And then who was the other defenseman we had that we didn't want on our team? And we'll just let Manning play for him. Was it? No, not him. Or did I already send him down? Maybe I already did. Who was it? Wasn't there a... This guy. This is who it was. Okay. No waivers, right? Alright, we're good. So now we're going to go to edit lines again. And then I'm going to go to best lines here. Just make sure we got no studs scratched. These are probably all nobodies, right? You gotta look at the age. Yeah, they're all nobodies. We're good. Goalies. Yeah, that's fine. Killington's there. Good. Or Kylington, however you say it. What did I want to do here? Zarnik can play. Who scratched on the... Oh, no. Let Lazar play, actually. Instead of this Hathaway guy. So I'm going to let Lazar play. And then defense should be all good. Yeah, we're good. Alright. So there's our team. Hopefully we do good. And then, of course, the goalies. Oh, I forgot to show the goalies. And we can't do any trades right now, so we have to wait till the deadline, unfortunately. But Riddick's an 82, which isn't bad. And we do have Mike Smith. I'm not sure how well these guys will do in simulation, but I never really see this name, so I'm assuming he's probably not going to be that good. But we'll see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to start simulating to the trade deadline, and I will see you guys when we get there. All right. So, pretty cool story. My game froze while I was almost at the trade deadline. So, nothing counted. And I got this awesome trade offer, too, from Morgan Frost. But, yeah, so I guess we're going to have to sim all over again. And we were doing bad, but then we went on this hot streak. And I was like, oh, wait, we might actually have a chance at this. But now nothing counts. So, we're going to have to go all the way back down and start simming at the trade deadline. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys there. But all the lines stayed the same and all that. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the deadline. How much you want to bet we're going to get this trade offer again? I have a good feeling we are. I really think we are. Because so far I've been getting the same trades from the last time. So I think we might actually get it again. It would be nice if we do, but if not, it's oh well. I guess not. I guess we're not going to get it again. But this time around, we're doing very good. So I guess it was a good thing my game froze. No, but 34, 24, and 4. Not bad. Not sure what has changed this time around compared to the last time. But let's take a look and see how everyone's doing. Is Bennett worth keeping? It's not looking like it. Lazar, only 10 points. Zarnik, Alright, so Jankowski, this is the top 6 guy. He is an 80, which is good. So it looks like he went up once. Oh, my timer's up. Hold on 1 second. I gotta go eat. Alright, sorry about that. We are back. So it doesn't look like not a lot of growing has occurred. Hannafin went up to an 89 though, so I take that back. That looks like it's about it, at least noticeable. Reddick has not gone up, but he is having a good year. Smith, not really, but hey, it's okay. It's nothing bad. So good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and head back. Do I want to do a trade is the question. Let's take a look and see what we have free agent wise for next year. Like what we could maybe expect to be available. Line A, I doubt it. Marner I have seen become one though. That's how we got him in our Nordiques. Riddick, Bob and Lehner. Lehner would not be a bad guy to sign. I think he does okay through sim, but I'm not sure. I might be thinking of someone else. But other than that, maybe we should trade for a goalie. I'm not sure. I don't know what I would trade, but Bob would not be a bad guy to pick up if he's available. I'm going to let this I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to let this season continue. I don't think I'm going to make any trades. What we got going now is apparently working, so I'm going to sim to the end of the year, and I will see you guys when we get there. And look at that, who we're taking on last, Edmonton. All right. All right, guys, so the regular season has ended, and did we make the playoffs? Of course, we did not. You got to be kidding me. By a point. A damn point. Oh, wow. All right. Well, that sucks. You know, I'm sure I'm going to get roasted in the comments, but now I'm starting to wish I didn't do that trade. Because I don't know. I just feel like maybe I should have done a defenseman. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it would have been better if we traded like Brody and maybe Hamonic and then just hoped that those other guys would grow or we could sign someone. I don't know if it would have went through. Probably not, but I don't know. This guy had a good year, though. He'll probably be our backup next year. I wish he grew a little bit, you know, having this good of a year. But I think Smith might be gone. I think I will re-sign Riddick, though, because he did have a pretty decent year. Not decent, great year, actually. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to keep him. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead, since the regular season has ended, we're going to just, well, whenever it says sim the next season. But that does suck. However, Mcdavid did do well, 71 points, not bad. We're going to go ahead sim to the draft. I only do the first 2 rounds unless there's something really exciting in the draft. Like a franchise player or something like that who's supposed to go later on. Then I'll pick him up too. But yeah, we're going to sim to the draft and I will see you guys when we get there. Alright, so 15th pick, not bad. At least we're in the top 15. Let's take a look at the draft class before we go to the draft just to get an idea of who we should go for. I didn't assign any scouts, so that's why everything here is awful. But let's just see what we're looking at for where we are. Just seeing if any of these names sound familiar. Because I would like to get an NHL ready player, but Foot I don't want to get. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going for here. I might just wing this one. That might be what it ends up coming to. Continue simming. I don't care about the retired players. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. But let's go ahead and do the draft, see what we do. So unless there is a, you know, like a franchise guy or something like that later on in the draft that we know is going to be that, we're only going to do two rounds. So let's go ahead, send to the user pick, and let's just go back and see what was taken. Anything good? I would hope no one ended up getting a top 9. I'd feel pretty bad if that was the case. Cousins, though, or Cousins, sorry. Byram. Wait, what pick? Oh, 5th. Never mind. I didn't know I went that far back. Broberg, only a 71. I think I'd rather have Byram. Although I think Broberg does grow. What is Broberg? Oh, he's 17. Eh, maybe he's better. I don't know. But look at this guy. 80 at 18, 79 at 18, and 78 at 18. So yeah, they're all NHL ready. This guy's actually can be on the 3rd line. How about that? All right, let's see what we're gonna get here. Probably nothing good, but let's go ahead and see. I might, I don't know what I want to go for here. I think I'm just gonna wing this and hope for the best. I'm gonna go for him. Go for it. Make the pick. Let's see what he was. All right, 64, top 6 forward at 18 years old. I'll take that. All right, sim options. Sim the user pick. And let's see what we got here. Oh, 3rd round. Oh, boy. Okay, so probably nothing too exciting. Top 4 D-man low. Honka. I think I know that name. Sounds familiar. So he might actually be decent. Let's just sort by potential. Just want to see if there's a franchise guy expected. We do have a medium elite goalie, though. I think I'm going to pick him up, actually, and trade him. I'm going to go for him right now, just in case. I know he's only a 49, but I'll trade him, and I will probably get a good pick out of that. Or a good something from that. So I could probably trade him for an NHL-ready goaltender, which would be great. Let's just see if there's anything here that we could maybe pick up. Doesn't look like it. Let's just see if there's any gems, actually. Not sure. There's 2, actually. There's a top 6. Alright, I'm gonna pick up this one. 50 overall at 18. I don't know if I'd consider that a gem. Let's just see if that other one's available. Probably not, but we'll just look. This is gonna be my last pick, though. Don't worry. For the draft. I don't want this draft to be too long. No, there are no more. Let's just sort by potential, see if there's any exacts. It doesn't look like it. No. Okay. Well, let's just see if these guys had any good stats. A+, C-. Pick Holmstrom. Why not? Take the chance. See what he is. Let's go. Top 6. Hey, that's not actually that bad. At 18. Too. Low top 6, 57. I'll take that. It's better than this guy. Alright, let's go ahead and we're just going to sim the entire draft. And now we'll go ahead, do the off-season, see who we're going to re-sign. I am going to do the contracts off camera, and then I will be back to show you guys what we ended up getting. Or re-signing, I should say. Who we ended up re-signing. Alright, so Riddick actually grew a lot. He became an 85 high starter, which is not one I actually see too often. I already released what's his name, so he's done, Smith. So I'm gonna offer him a contract. I know he doesn't want to sign with us, but I'm gonna offer him 3.95 and see if he'll take it. Just because that's not bad. We have a starter, so I'll take that. The other guy I offered was K-Chuck. Everyone else who's probably gonna reject were just guys that I offered too little. So Riddick, it looks like he declined. But let's go ahead and just go to contracts again and just see what ended up happening. Who did not reply to us yet. So these are all the guys that said no. Roman, oh no, we're leaving him unsigned. Alright, I gotta focus on my goalie though. I'm gonna give him 4.05. We'll see if he accepts that. I don't see why he wouldn't. And then as for these guys, he wants a contract, so I'll keep it at that. He does not. Oh, that's why he didn't accept, because he didn't want one. Well, I'll give him 9, and if he, nah, I'll give him not. Oh wait, hold on. 925. Yeah, I'll give him that. And if he says no, then screw him. And then Proud, I'm not going to offer. So, okay. And we'll see if those guys accept. If not, it's whatever. I'm not going to really care. I'm sure the one guy will. Alright, so we have one scout that said no. So Quinn's gone. He's gone. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're all rejecting it. Even Riddick. But I want to keep him. That's the problem. Like, I really want to keep him on my team. Because he had a good year. Offer contract. I'll give him 4.15. And we'll see if he accepts that. That's a good contract, buddy. I think that's I think I might even be giving you a little bit too much, but... Alright. Alright. I'll give him a 1 weight. You know what? Yeah, because if he gets claimed, whatever. I don't really care. And I'll give him 9.75. And then... him... I'll just give him what? As high up as it goes. 1 way deal. Actually, I'll give him 9.75. 9.5. Okay. And I just want my goalie to accept. If the other two don't, whatever. I don't really care. Because I'm hoping to sign a guy in free agency. Okay, so he accepted that guy, even though he's not the best. Rejected, accepted, and rejected. Man, why does he want to play with us? I don't get it. All right, you know what? We'll let him test out free agency. And we'll see, you know, what he's able to get. Because we might get someone better. Who knows? Oh, this guy. I didn't realize there were still guys waiting to accept. Let's go ahead and just... the scout is kind of bugging me. I want to get that other one. This one, yeah. Yeah, we have the money. I'll even offer him a little more, actually. Yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't realize he was scouting in the AHL, though. Whatever, it's fine. I don't really care. Okay, so... let's go to free agent... or send the free agency, sorry. Okay. I didn't realize he was scouting. It doesn't matter if you have Fog of War off. So, alright, sign free agents. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, we got Braden Point. Marner is available. He's an RFA. Now, we didn't put any restrictions for draft picks. I think I might actually do this one. Let me see what I'd have to give up. So, only one team is interested. I'm going to offer him 6... Actually, no, because we might need a goalie. Yeah, never mind that. So he wants 3.8, right? We need a starter, though. I'm going to offer him another contract. We'll see if he takes it. Are any teams... no teams are even interested in him. I'm going to give him 4.1. And we'll see if he accepts that. So I don't really want to sim that much. Eberle's available. I'm just trying to think what we need. A defenseman would be nice, like Myers. Oh, but he's kind of expensive. Gardner, 28. Man, there's like no good defenseman. Carlson, though, he wouldn't be a bad. Who's our second line? Do we need him, though? I don't know. Might want to keep that cap at what we got now. Although I do want another defenseman. I think I might do Myers. How good was he last year? Wasn't great. What about Gardner? 24. He also played on a good team. Let's try Myers. We'll offer him a contract. Actually, no, because I got to wait from what's his name? Riddick. If he doesn't accept, though, we might be in trouble. So that's why I don't want to sim too much. For a league in a second round? No, thank you. But thank you for the offer. I do want to get Marner, though, because I know I can give up those picks. Come on. Oh, now he accepts it. It was cheaper to do it that way. All right, now who did I miss out on? All right, there's actually a good amount still available. And the teams interested are probably the guys that they played for before. Let's just see if there's anyone with potential, like decent potential. Burakovsky is definitely not worth it. Oh, man. I only have 4.5 cap space available. So I can't get anyone, pretty much. So I think we're just going to have to settle with what we got. Unless there is a decent defenseman that's still No, there isn't. There's no one left. We're done. Okay, I guess we're only getting one guy in free agency. All right, so that kind of stinks. So we're gonna go ahead, sim to the next season, and we'll see how the lines look. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We can do a trade, actually. I forgot that we can do trades. I'm not doing this, though. Let me see. I think we're okay goaltending-wise. We got Riddick, who's looking pretty decent. Let me just see what we got on our team. Who do we have? What are we looking at? Oh, wow. Gaudreau's got more than McDavid? What? How's that possible? Unless it's just a tie and they put him up top alphabetically. That's probably the case. Oh, I forgot about this guy. All right. We have Parsons, who's a minor league player. Gillies is a backup. All right. I'm going to trade him. Chicky Mauves. And I don't want a goalie, though. I don't think I should go for a goalie. I think I should go for a defenseman. Ooh, let's see if they'll take Trouba. Let's try this. If this works. Bingo! All right. We just got a killer D-man. All right, I'll take that. Look at that. A goalie that wasn't going to amount to anything. Or at least not in the 2 more years we got. All right, I think that works out perfectly. I will see you guys once we get to, the next season. All right, guys, here are how the lines are looking, and not too bad. Bennett ended up getting bumped up to the 3rd line, which is nice. Jankowski is an 81. Lazar 78, so not sure if that's really 3rd line ready, but we'll go with it. We're fine. And then this Doobie is a 79 at 21, top 6. He might even, actually, he should be on the 3rd line, so I think we're going to do this. Even though we got now all centers here, I think that's okay. Who's better at face-off? 75, 70. Guess what? You're my man. Lazar is going to... I guess he can stay on right wing since that's actually his position. So, all right, good stuff. I wish we had a little bit better of a 2nd line player here, but I guess we'll just have to make do with Frolik. Take a look at the defense. Hannafin, 88, 85, Trouba. I like that a lot. And then Stone, Velimaki. I think we still have that one guy, right? Did we call him up? Yes. All right, I'm going to have him play. Depth. He's actually a guy that could grow too, this Anderson. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play, instead of Stone, Kylington. And who's the other one that's scratched? I'm going to keep him scratched, I think, for now. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Maybe he'll be ready next year. And then, of course, the goalies, we got Riddick. And I also signed Keith Kincaid. So hopefully he'll be a good backup for us. But yeah, I'm excited to get this season underway. I think it's going to be a very good season. So I think we're all set here. So let's go ahead and sim to the trade deadline and see how good our team looks. All right, guys, we are at the trade deadline and we are not doing too bad. Now, I'm sure you're all thinking, Finn, 34-29 is not bad at all. Well, it's still 9 overtime losses, and to me, an overtime loss is still a loss, so it's 34-29 in my book. But in my opinion, I don't think an overtime loss you should get a point for. A shootout loss, I think you should, but not an overtime loss. But that's just me. Anyway, not bad. So I guess we're not doing bad. I mean, we are in 1st in our division, so I'll take that. But those overtime losses are really what's doing it for us. But yeah, we'll take a look at the lines to see if anyone has progressed. McDavid's now a 95, which is nice. Kachuk's an 88. I think he was an 87. He might have been an 88. I'm not sure. Dubé's now an 80. Or was he an 80 or 79? I can't remember. Take a look at defense. Trouba went up to an 86. I believe he was an 85 before. These guys have also grown. Let's just see what our scratch guy is. Was it Anderson? Yes, he's still a 79, so he's probably gonna remain as a scratched player for us. And then we'll probably keep these guys here as well. But if someone, well, no, there's no injuries. Never mind. Riddick, though, having a great year. 916, 2.52, and Kincaid, not doing bad either. 0.925 and a 2.3. He's going to stay as our backup, though. As tempting as it may be to switch him, he's going to stay. I don't think I'm going to do any trades. I don't even know if I have anyone to trade away. I don't know if there's anyone worth trading. This is our top 6 guy that I believe we drafted, so I think I'll keep him and hope that he is ready next year. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Galiev, I think I'll trade. I think I'll just see if we can get something for these guys. You know what I mean? Why not? See if we can get something cooking. Goalies, nothing. Okay. Man, we got like nothing in the system, or at least, you know, in the for goalie wise. I don't know if this. Oh, I guess it didn't even add anything. Never mind. Let me just try this, and then. Did we have 1 or 2 guys I was gonna do? This guy, not him. I guess, nah, keep him just for depth next year. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. Probably not a whole lot, but I'd like to maybe get a nice second line player. Like this dude, maybe. Lundestrom. That's actually really good. I'm going to see if I can get this guy. Let's throw Stone in there, actually. We'll see if they'll take him, too. Trade accepted. All right, there we go. So we got a nice guy that could possibly develop for us. So we'll have to scratch someone, which is fine. We do have a forward that is definitely scratch-worthy, I'm sure. Maybe this Ryan guy. Yeah, minus 15. Ha, no thanks. So who are we bumping down? Bennett, Jankowski, or Dubé? Let's do... this is tough. For league, actually, we could. You know what? No, he's actually doing pretty well on that line. Let's just do... Where was that guy again? Who was it? Is he even on our team? This guy, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to put him in the lineup, right? I'm going to put him... this guy can still grow. Bennett, screw it. I'll do Bennett. We got all these centers. Yeah, that works. Okay. So we'll keep that way. I didn't really want to bump down Bennett, but why not? Alright, so I think we're good there. Let's go ahead and sim to our next whatever, and we'll see what happens. Or the end of the season. Alright, this time we made the playoffs. And look who was the leader in points. Johnny Gaudreau, not McDavid. But still, good stuff from that line. Obviously, they did very well. McDavid with 84 points, if my math is correct. And a 33 plus minus. Lindholm did very well, too, on that line. And, of course, so did Gaudreau. Looking at growth, Lundstrom is now second line ready. So we're going to switch him in Frolik. And we'll see how well he does there. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and keep everything else the same. Frolik did very well, so we're going to keep him there. So did Bennett, though. I feel like he should get bumped up, but I guess not. Although I want to, but Frolik just had really, really good numbers. But I don't know. I feel like it would be smarter to keep him there. So... yeah, we're going to do that. So it doesn't look like anyone really grew here. Actually, Kylington might have. He might have been an 80 before. Not going to worry about anyone there. Goalies, Riddick had a good year. 916 with a 2.5 goals against, 35 wins. And Kincaid, very good, 11 wins in 22 games, a 922 save percentage, and a 2.46 goals against. No shutouts for Riddick, and 2 for Kincaid. All right, so that is going to do it for the regular season. Let's go ahead. We still got this season and next season to see if we can win the cup with McDavid. Let's go ahead, start simulating here, and see how this goes. First round against Vancouver, a team that we did with in this series. So we won the first game, always a good start. Won the second as well. Might be looking at a sweep here, although I feel like we never win the fourth game. But who knows? We might. We'll see. Nope, we lost. Watch, we're going to lose. Lose? Oh, never mind. We won. Okay. I thought it was going to go to Game 7. I feel like it does that so often. But it didn't here, so we got lucky. All right, so a win, a loss, a loss, a win, a loss, and a loss. So we have lost in the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. So nothing doing for us here. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a look at... the draft probably won't be as long as last year's, but We're going to do the draft, and then we'll do the offseason. I'll show you guys who I re-signed and all that fun stuff. Actually, we'll just take a look at the contracts. Yeah, we'll just get there when we get there. So, yeah, I'll see you guys at the draft. Alright, guys, it is draft time. Unfortunately, we do not have a top 15 pick, but no worries. We'll probably just do the first 2 rounds, and then that'll be that. So, let's go ahead. Yeah, sorry, okay with the scouts. Let's go. Come on, I just want to do the draft. Let's go ahead and see who's in this one. Let's go ahead, sim to user pick. I just want to see like what was picked up. Wait, was that a medium elite? I thought I saw elite. Yeah, medium elite, 65. Not bad. That late in the draft. Lafreniere. Oh, medium franchise. We'll go for him. No, I'm kidding. Good pickup there. Very good pickup. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. We got a medium elite. That will probably be our biggest one to go for. I just want to see if there's like a franchise. Just this Fenton guy. I think that's who we're going to go for, and I think we're just going to go with him. Sniper, 61 overall, 18. Okay. Might just end up trading him. So let's go ahead and just sim the rest of the draft. I didn't see anything too exciting, so we'll just end it right there. Only had 5 picks, though. Not sure if any of those guys will end up amounting to anything, at least value-wise. Let's go ahead, sim to the re-sign phase. I did sign some guys before. I think I'm going to qualify Trouba for RFA. That way we can at least get him for 1 more year for what his contract was before. So let's just go to all expiring. I don't think we have a goalie expiring. Oh, we do actually have 2. Let me see what we got here. I'm going to offer you $1 million. And then I'll do, I don't know what he's going to want. Parsons. Actually, that works. I'll give you a little bit less. Okay. All skaters. Trouba. He's not interested in a contract, and neither is he, so I'm just going to release them both right now, because I don't think they're worth what they want. Gauden, what's he want? Yeah, we'll give him what he wants. This guy, I am going to, I guess I'll sign him just as a guy to put in the minors. Wait, no, I think we just drafted this guy. Never mind. We'll let him keep growing, and maybe we'll trade him. This guy I'll sign, though. This would be a good guy to throw in the minors. Healy, we'll just qualify. These guys I usually just qualify for RFA, so we can just get them for another year for whatever they were. This guy we can throw in the minors, too. I think that's about it. This guy, just qualify him as an RFA. Yakupov, no, I'm not going to worry about him. Okay, so this guy I'm not going to sign. This guy, Kovanov. Didn't we get an elite? Where's he at? Or maybe he's not going to be here. Trouba. Do I want to extend him? He wants a lot of money. I think I'm going to qualify him for RFA. And we'll see if anyone offers him that contract. And if so, I just have to match it. So that's all I got to do. Or I get picks out of it. But obviously that would be kind of useless. So let's go ahead and just see in the system here. Where's the guy that we just... Unless this is the guy. Is this the guy we just drafted? No, this can't be. Where's the guy we drafted? This guy, Fenton. I would probably keep him now. Like, well, if this was a real franchise. But since it's not, I don't think we're going to worry about it. So let's send the free agency. So see what we got going on here. Accepted, 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 accepted. Awesome. Just what I like to see. Good stuff. All right. And hopefully we'll have some money to go after someone. We do need like a third line guy. All right. Those are all RFAs, I believe. All right. Not sure what's going to happen with Trouba, though. I'm very excited to see. But let's see what free agents are available. Obviously, we're good goalie-wise. We got a good amount of money. Man, Point again? Backstrom, Barry, Trouba. We'll see what happens with him. Pietrangelo. He wouldn't be bad. But we do have... I think we're kind of set defensively. But I wouldn't mind bringing in a better guy on the second... No, I do think we have second line. I don't know. Maybe we don't need much. I'd like to bring in a decent player to play on the third, though. I don't know, actually. Maybe like Josh Anderson. A guy that could still grow. Third line scoring forward. Had 32 points. That's not that bad for a third liner. I think I'm going to offer him a contract. I'll give him 3.325. We'll see if he accepts that. Oh, I had to give him... Oh, you know what? That's fine. We're not doing the draft, so who cares? All right, and then what else do we have here? Pietrangelo. He's kind of tempting to get. We would have to scratch someone, but hey, it would be nice to have that extra bit of help. You know what I mean? Do we have the money? I think we would. All right, I'm going to offer him a contract, Pietrangelo. We would have to scratch someone probably good, but that's okay. So we'll go ahead, offer him the contract. I'll give him 5.5. There we go. We'll see if he accepts that. And let's go ahead, start simulating, see what happens with these guys that we offered contracts to. So Anderson, I won't be... Okay, so he did accept, and Pietrangelo accepted. Awesome. That's great. Okay. So we had to give up a second-round pick. That's fine. Anderson is now on our team. Okay, so we got him. We did have to give up a second-round pick, but obviously that's fine. All right, Trouba has been tendered an offer sheet of 6.39 for 6 years by the Rangers. You do not have the necessary salary cap at this time to match their offer. You have 6 days to free up cap space if you wish to match. Okay. Remind me in 6 days. Okay, let's do that. Stop simulating. Okay, good. I'm gonna try and do a trade here, and I will be right back once I put one together. Alright, my freaking game froze again, so when I loaded it back up, I had to sign free agents again, so we lost Pietrangelo. I tried re-signing him, but he ended up going to the Islanders, so we lost out on him. So now it looks like Trouba is our last resort. So if someone offers him a contract, that would really suck. But we did get Anderson. We're just waiting to hear back on him. But yeah, I'm not going to re-sign anyone else. Or sign anyone else, I mean. So they are not willing to match him. So we only have to give up 1 pick, which is fine. I'm cool with that. So let's go ahead and I'm debating if I want to do another trade. I was trying to do one, but then, you know, now it's kind of pointless. I was trying to get another forward, but I think I'm going to try and stick with what we got now and see what happens at the deadline. So, yeah, that kind of sucks that we lost on Pietrangelo, but I guess it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it right now. Actually, no. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can trade away this Fenton guy and get another, like, killer defenseman, like Fowler or someone like that. You know, just someone else to help out a little bit. Like, there's Lindholm we could do. Keller, Ekman Larson would be nice. Nice acquisition there. I could just trade for Pietrangelo, but I'm going to try and get someone a little bit better. McAvoy, Eichel. No, that's not what we need. Dolyn would be nice. Or Dolyn, sorry. What do I want to do here? Let's go for Ristolainen. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do here. Fleury, I could do Hayden Fleury. Let's see if they'll take that, actually. Looks like it's in our favor, so let's see if this works. Trade accepted. All right, there we go. So we got Hayden Fleury. I'll take that. All right, so now we're good to go, I think. So let's go ahead and sim to the next season, and then we'll see what our lines are and all that fun stuff. All right, so we're actually going to do one more trade. So I'm going to try and do something with Hamonic and Anderson, since this is what our defense is going to look like now. Hanifin, Trouba, Fleury, Brody, Valimaki, and Kylington. So the reason why I'm getting rid of these two is because I want to try and get this guy to keep growing, as well as him. And yeah, and also we have to free up some space if we want to keep Trouba. So that's what we're going to do here, hopefully. So, yeah, so we're going to see what I can get for these two. A forward would be nice, someone cheap and young. So we'll see what we get. All right, I did something a little risky, but I know he's old, and he costs more than Hamonic, but I just traded Travis Hamonic for Kovalchuk because he's an 87 overall. And he didn't have a whole lot of trade value, so I thought that was a pretty good trade. The only thing is we do have to free up now even more cap space, which kind of stinks. But it's all good. We'll try and figure something out. Or we'll just rock with the defensemen we have right now, which would be Hanifin, Fleury, Brody, Valimaki, Kylington, and Anderson. So, in my opinion, not bad. But we got to try and figure something out with Trouba. Because I would like to keep him. I mean, I would be okay with Fleury and Hanifin. I think that would be a great first pair. And then these guys, of course, you know, Well, top 6. Is he a top 4? No, but he could go up there. Maybe we could rock with this. I don't know. You know what? Well, once we get into the season, we can't do any trades. So I don't know. It's just kind of tough. But I'm glad we got another winger to help out. So obviously this is probably gonna be the first line, and then Lindholm will probably be with Kovalchuk and I could trade Backlund and try and get a cheaper defenseman or a cheaper center. Maybe I can do that. Let's see if we can do that, actually. Let's give this a shot. Alright guys, my apologies. I actually completely forgot to show the trade before I exited the screen. But we traded the one scratch defenseman that we had last year, who was like a top 4 defenseman, Backlund, and that right winger, Kavanov, who was like a 75, 20-year-old, something like that. I traded him because I knew he wasn't going to grow in time to actually play with us. And Backlund had a big contract, and I wanted to, you know, sign Trouba. So, and we also got Logan Brown and Formenton, who are both top 6 potential. So I thought that was well worth it. Actually, let me see what they are to be safe. So it's Brown and Formenton. Remember those names. Let's see. And we have so many centers, so that's why I traded Backlund too. Here's Brown. He's an 84 now, so that's already worth it. And who was the other guy? I already can't remember his name. He might be in the AHL, actually. I wouldn't be surprised. There he is, Formenton. We're going to keep him there, though. He's only a 79, so unless, you know what? No, I am not going to do that, actually. I am going to send Lazar down, and I'm going to call up Formenton. And then we will be good. Look me in the eye and tell me that this is not a Stanley Cup team. I mean, I know Kovalchuk is, you know, he's going down in overall. I know, I get it. But, I mean, he's an 86, and he had, like, no trade value. So I thought it was worth a shot for one more year and see if he could still produce. So we're going to give it a shot. I think he has what it takes. This first line is killer. The second line's great. The center could be a little bit better, but he can still grow. 83 at 20 is really good. And then we got Formenton now. Doobie, I think it's Dubé is how you say his name. 81 at 22, again, not bad. I'm liking I mean, we got an average of 83s pretty much on our third line. And only the lowest is a 79 on our fourth. That's really good if you ask me. The defense is killer. We have, well, one top 2, which you're really, you know, lucky to have if you have just one top 2 defenseman. And then the goalies, I switched Kincaid to be our starter because, well, that's his role, and he was great last year. And Riddick is now the backup because he went down to an 83, which is odd. But anyway, yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's start simulating. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. All right, we are at the trade deadline, and we are killing it. Currently in second place in the division. Love it. We're gonna go ahead. Just look at the lines. I'm sure Kovalchuk went down. Yeah, now he's an 85, but still doing very well as the rest of the team. So I really cannot complain. Although Formenton hasn't really grown, but he's not doing bad, so that's fine. Defense, everything looks good. Kylington went up to an 83. I don't know if that's what he started as, but hey, who cares? He's still doing good. Take a look at the goalies. Kincaid, 920. You know what? I actually thought about trading possibly for a goalie. Don't think I'm going to do it now because they're both doing very good. So, yeah, guys, I don't think we're going to do any trades. I think we're going to just go ahead and continue the simulation. I'll see you guys at the playoffs. All right, guys, the season has come to a close. Look at this win. 9-1. And the Coyotes are actually doing really good. So, wow, definitely a big win there. 9-1. That's insane. All right, so McDavid led the team in points, which is nice. Let's just go ahead. I just want to see how, Kincaid and Riddick finished. 917 and a 236, and Riddick with a 911 and a 258. Okay, good stuff. Let's go ahead and see how well we do in the playoffs. Did we get the Presidents? Oh my gosh, we did. Wow, nice. We got the President's Trophy, right? I don't think anyone... Oh, no, that Dallas could get it, I think. Oh, well. We'll see what happens. But anyway, let's go ahead, finish this up, And we're gonna go to about June, middle of June, and we'll see how this goes. All right, hopefully this is the team that we actually win a cup with. San Jose, didn't we play them last year? I think we might have. 2-0, okay. 3-0. We looking at a sweep? No, there's never a sweep. It never happens. You always lose that fourth game, I feel like. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank God. All right. It always comes down to a game 7, I feel like, if you're winning. All right, win. Don't get excited, though. Win. Oh, we won. Okay, now we're taking on Minnesota. All right, let's see how this one goes. If we ever get there. Come on. This has to be it. We have been to the Cup before, I believe. I think that was with Boston, possibly. Oh my gosh. No, we lost. Ugh. Man, I thought that was going to be it. Damn. I thought we had it there. Oh well, it is what it is. The Wild won the Cup. Of course they did. Let's go ahead and see. I just want to see if we won the President's Trophy. That's just the only thing I do want to check before we wrap things up. I just want to see if we got it. Yes, we did. All right. Well, at least we can be happy about that. But we didn't win the Cup, which was, of course, what we were going for. But hey, we didn't do too bad. I think we made the playoffs every year but one, and we actually should have. So, hey, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. I'm happy with how we did this episode. But guys, that is going to do it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave the team that you would like to see in the next one down below, and thumb up the comment if you see a comment of a team that you would like us to see, or that you would like to see in the next one. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.